What's going on, folks? Chris Vack, aka Nirvana Duel, back with another 5-minute deck building challenge. This is where we build a deck with a random Into the Acordlands Warlord, and we see if we can do it in 5 minutes or less. We haven't failed yet. We've come close. Maybe had a little bit of few issues, but 5 minutes is pretty tight. But it's a lot of fun, so that's why we keep doing it. Speaking of fun, our special guest Woodrow is here. And Woodrow's going to help us pick this Warlord. All right, Woody. Give us something good. Give us something easy. That's what we're really looking for. What are we doing today? This is fun. This is fun. We got... Wait, is that how you actually spell it? Zadok? Okay, Zadok Prey Herder? Good old Zadok Prey Herder. That is how you do it. This is the little Sutek guy. Everyone knows I got a soft... Yeah, that is the correct spelling. Okay. I have a soft spot for Sutek. So here we go. Zadok Prey Herder. He is a rogue and a wizard, level 4. A Sutek Shaman. So we get some Shaman support. I don't know what that does. Plus 5 attack, 15 AC, 7 skill, 3 HP. Your Sutek gain plus 2 to strike rolls while targeting spent characters. Limited order, perform a melee strike. Zadok Prey Herder gains reach for the strike, so he can go an additional rank. If the strike hits, spend the target, and wounds him as well. So let's get old Zadok in there, and then let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, a go. Well, we gotta start with Suteks, right? The Sutek, I guess that is plural. So let's do that, and let's find trade. Sutek. Get them all in. There ain't much of them. There ain't many of them. All right. Well, definitely want Brinewater Crocs. Definitely want Sta'ash, maybe? Maybe not definitely. Definitely want Sutek Razorclaw. And we want to start Slimefang. The Brinewater Croc's really good. Let's get Sta'ash in there. You know what? Let's just go all in. Let's get every single one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all of them. All right, now where do we go from there? Well, we are mercenaries, so things like what's its face, Master Dresden, certainly get on the board for us, especially because it shares the class with our warlord. So I think we want 3 of that. The recruiter I probably don't want. He's a little goofy. Swift Cloud could be cool, but probably don't need it. How many of these are monster? I think Sutek. Alright, he's still a monster. Dwarf-Eater's still a monster. The other one's a beast. That's a little sad. So we can't get any of those. I guess we go... I think we go Hinterlands Griffon just because it is a big plus 5 strike. Like, I could go with Bikram and Blitzer and put some oracles in here. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Doesn't feel very Sutek to do that, you know what I mean? At least Dresden kind of fits in with the theme here. So let's go with Shambling Horror instead. That's just fun. Because he just does a strike and does his thing. So this is what we got for characters. Now, I know we want actions. So let's go rogue actions first. Because I know we want Wither. I should just go all the way down there. I want to definitely start with Wither. The Razorclaws are rogues too, so they get that bonus. Assassin Strike. This is pretty good. That'll go really well for Zadok. This strike gains advantage before this target is a spent character. So they gotta be spent beforehand. Change hands is cool. Cunning Shot, like I want to bust out all the tricks. Like let's get some Cunning Shot. Oh, I know what we gotta get. We gotta get Viscous Goo. How can I forget the Viscous Goo? Shadow Bolt's pretty good for a spend order. We'll get that in here. Classless actions. All the way down. The Viscous Goo, baby. We definitely want that. Come on in. Alright, we're doing pretty good on time. What about wizard stuff? What wizard actions do we want for this guy? I mean, Blast is generally pretty good. I don't like that my Warlord can't do it right away. DC 15s, Flamelances. Those are nice. What kind of items can I put on? We can polymorph some guys. That's really good. Yeah, well, is this the shaman support I saw? You know what? We're putting Walk on Wind. We'll get that in here. Let's look at some rogue items. Like, we got to boost Zadok swinging. And I don't think there's really much here for that. We don't really have much time for that either. We got that. We can teach wounded character. We can give him a Toothful Tiger Shroud, which is pretty cool. He can't get the shrapnel ball without running backwards. Maybe we just go with the bow. I don't know. Could do that. What about wizard items? Oh yeah, duh. We need classless items. We need the hawk. That's most likely who we need. Let's go 1 unicorn and 1 hawk, just because the hawk is so good. Alrighty, and we'll leave 7 seconds left on the clock. Unless I want some riding horses. But we went tricks instead, so it's alright. We don't need riding horse. That's what Walk on Wind is for. But alrighty, this is what we got. 2 items in the deck. Oh, I should have got the suit. I forgot the hunting staff. That's important. So I should have had hunting staff in here, and I should have gone the Sutek Shank. That's also really good. I wouldn't say really good, but it's kind of cool. So, all right, what do we got? We got the Assassin Strike. We got the Cunning Shot. I like the Cunning Shot just to pull people up and then, you know, let the monsters feast. These are the kind of cards that really you want for this Warlord, just because it's a lot of tricks. And if they're already spent, then you're already getting a bonus to it. Flamelance becomes extra wound. Polymorph, turning these little Sutek guys into big old angry monsters. I like it. Shadow Bolt. Viscous Goo. This is what I'm most excited about. I love this card. Stunning characters. Hell yeah. I am a shaman, so I get both out of that. And then Wither. The Wither will have high bonuses, and those Sutek guys can wither somebody spent from 2 ranks away. And so can the Shambling Horror. But Great Hawk is on there in case I want to move my Warlord around. The Unicorn of Thun, I went instead of the Bloodsteed. Just so I can heal up if I really want. I'm very high on action cards, and they don't specify that they need to be spells. So this is like medical kit and Bloodsteed in one, and a little bit of a skill boost, so I'm okay with it. The characters are pretty self-explanatory. This little Brinewater Croc really helps with the control aspect and gives extra attack. The Hinterlands Griffon, I love it. It's not even a monster, it's just a beast. But it's just a big +5 strike. That's why we're going with it. Sta'ash is gonna... Yeah, he's just kind of there. He's just a fighter. He could be bickering, but we got to get Sutek up in here. I really like these as a starting army, though. So, very happy about these guys here. But yeah, that's the deck. What do you think? Did I do the Sutek very well? I mean, missing the hunting staff kind of hurts me. That should definitely be in here, so that knocks me down. I'm gonna say this is a 6 out of 10. This deck is playable. This deck is fun. It is exactly what it is. It's just lizard folk running at their enemy and trying to eat them. But is that good enough? What would you give it? What else was I missing? You let me know. But until the next one, take it easy and have a good one, folks. Hope you enjoyed watching. Bye-bye.